All right, quick presentation for Puredistance M. This one came to us in 2010. Perfume and creator is Raja Dove. Notes are going to be bergamot, lemon, rose, jasmine, cinnamon, patchouli, moss, cistus, vetiver, vanilla, leather, and musk. Price points, you have a 17.5 mil of your perfume extract, which is going to be $190. 100 mil is going to be $590, and 60 mil, which you see in front of you, is going to be $325. Getting onto the presentation, absolute gorgeous presentation. It is nice to have, the bottle, of course, and the fragrance is the most important thing, but it is so nice when it does come in with a presentation because it is part of the whole, deal with it. I mean, it's just nice to have a great presentation with it. So here's your box. Kind of simple, but this is just kind of to protect your, the actual real box in there. So, but very detailed, of course, for Puredistance. This is the actual box for it, which is absolutely just gorgeous. It's all satin finish. They have some material here, of the owner of the house and everything. This is actually magnetic, but just the gray. It's just so nice, nicely made, right there. So, but again, magnetic, which is really nice. So it's not going anywhere, which is great. So there is your presentation. Actually, let me get into the bottle real quick too. Very nice bottle, nice and heavy. Sorry, I'm trying to get focused there. So excellent. Top, again, very detailed, which is nice. Sprayer, which is nice. Very nice spray, and believe you me, you do not need much of this one. One spray is all you need, basically. So, but excellent presentation again. Let's get on with it. Hey guys, thanks again for joining me. Another fragrance review. Puredistance M. This is another beauty from Puredistance. Came out in 2010, like I said earlier in the presentation. Again, presentation is incredible on this. They really went to the upper length to get this just a beautiful presentation. Love the bottle. This one basically is going to start off. I don't really get a lot of that. I know people are saying that you kind of get like the citrus opening really. I mean, if I do get it, it might be for 30 seconds. It automatically gets into the heart. And I mean, I'm telling you, this is just a great leather. I get a little bit of smokiness to it. You do get some patchouli in there. There's a little bit of sweetness I get. Like the labdanum, I think, is in there. I don't really get vanilla, but it might be playing a role in that to give it that little sweetness. Now keep in mind, Fetish by Raja Dove, came out later, of course. That does have the same vibe. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's very similar. But that one, I think I get a little bit more lime in it, so it's a little bit brighter. This is a little bit more. I think it's darker, not by much, but it's darker. It's just a little. It's a little thicker. If that makes any sense. Which I absolutely love. I love Fetish as well, but this is different. Different enough for you guys to justify. I'm not sure. That's up to you guys, but. Both are very good and I like them. But again, back to Puredistance M. I believe it is that Aston Martin leather. You get there's a little bit of smokiness in there too, which is really nice. Comes off as not like a burning, but just kind of like an incense vibe a little bit, but it's just very faint smokiness in there. And leather, I think you do sometimes get that little smokiness in there, with the leather. So this is just a beautiful fragrance. Age groups, it is an older, I think an older person would, 25, 30 years old and up. It's more of a chypre, so it's kind of a, you kind of get, it's a mature vibe, you do get out of it. Very masculine. I'm not saying a girl couldn't pull it off, but it is a man's scent. This is just a very deep, very nice, smoky leather scent. Longevity, amazing. 12 plus hours. I'm not going to say the whole 24 hours. I'm not really sure, but it's an amazing performing fragrance as well. The concentration is really high up there, and which is good. And the quality, you can tell it's there, of course, again. But again, what I kind of get is just a really nice leathery. I mean, the heart of it and the base is a really nice leather, and you do get some of that stuff coming in there. You know, a little bit of the sweetness and smokiness. You know, the labdanum and things like that too. So, but just beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Like I said, longevity, 12 plus hours, if not 15. Projection, it does project quite a bit. Probably a good 3-4 hours, a good projection. You know, it'll fill, you know, it'll fill a room if you do a few sprays. So easy on the trigger with this one. You know, this is a 1 spray, maybe 2 if you're brave, but 1 spray is all I do. Boom, just right in the middle of my neck, and it's good. It'll last you all day long. So, but Puredistance M, another great creation by our man Raja Dove. So I love it. Excellent. Winter definitely is a deep, you know, cold winter fragrance. It would work, you know, maybe in the fall, you know, but Puredistance M, it's definitely a winter fragrance. So, but thank you guys. Just trying to do a short review on it. I'm sure you've heard about it and you know about it, but you know, I'm bringing these. You know, we just got a couple colder days here in Maryland, and I brought it out a couple days and wore it, and it's amazing. So I just love the scent. Lasts a long, long time, and it's beautiful. So again, Rise Frags 34. I do have a Facebook group if you have not visited it yet. It's Rise Frags 34 Frag Talk. So just go to Facebook, and I really appreciate it. Again, all the support, and you know, I'm loving this. You know, more and more. You know, each day. You know, it doesn't get old for me. So I'm glad I'm part of this community. You guys are great. I love you guys, and thanks again.